So we have experienced significant growth over the past year. And with a national expansion campaign and the opportunity to work with so many different people in so many different lines of business, either adding ancillary businesses or primary into insurance, we've had the opportunity to meet a lot of people. So we welcome for everybody that comes forward. But today for me is very special because Kendall Bonner is joining me, and Kendall and Bill have decided to add a We Insure. And so for me, it's very special because I've known Kendall and Bill for a very long time, and they are outstanding business people. And so I wanted to introduce Kendall's new office personally. So Kendall, welcome this morning.
Good morning, Chris. Thank you for having me. This is pretty amazing. I'm very honored to be here with you guys today.
Well, fantastic. And again, everyone knows me. I'm the Chief Development Officer here at We Insure. And I would like you, in your own words, to kind of tell us a little bit about kind of your setup. So you have a great setup and exactly what you'd expect to see for someone who's going to really dominate in real estate over a long period of time. Tell us a little bit about your setup.
Well, thank you for that. And I will tell you that being a business owner is a journey, right? And as you expand and grow and think about expansion and growth, one of the biggest things you have to have, I think, is a vision, as well as the plan to execute on that vision, right? And so Bill and I have been working together for, I believe, 14 years now. I left my well-paying job as a lawyer with a law firm to help Bill grow his law firm that he had started when I was 5 months pregnant with our daughter. And so that was the beginning of Bill and I's entrepreneurial journey as a married couple. And so, we were blessed and honored to be offered a RE/MAX franchise in 2014. And so we sold our law firm and we went all eggs in one basket into the RE/MAX. And now here we are 6-7 years later, we have 3 RE/MAX locations, one in each of our Tri-County Tampa Bay area. And that would include Central Pasco. We have a Lutz office, South Tampa office, and St. Pete. So I'm really excited about that expansion. And then along with that expansion, we've been able to add a mortgage company. So we own a Motto Mortgage Resource, which is housed in one of our locations. And then last but not least, on our entrepreneurial journey, which I don't believe we're done yet, we did add this amazing franchise called We Insure. So super, super excited about this journey, super honored and amazed at the opportunities that we've been given. And I feel like that's what's really blessed us as we've taken advantage of opportunities.
Well, I'll tell you what, it is very exciting. And the fact that you bring so much value to your agents by offering both the mortgage and the insurance together, and now the insurance, but also all their clients, right? So now your agents are you can be more of an expert and refer to someone that's in your office, in addition to the fact that, you can get the best possible insurance rates for anybody, not just on homeowners, but about, any policy, a commercial policy, whatever it might be. So really help out your clients well more than you were in the past. And again, I think that is what's really special about it.
Yeah, it's super exciting. I mean, our agents are very thrilled about this. I mean, they have already started reaching out to our agent in charge and, asking questions and even asking, hey, can we talk to you about our own personal policies and things like that. So, I mean, it's been an amazing experience so far. I have to say, this is one of the best franchising experiences I've ever had with We. I happily share that with people because it's true. And so, yeah, I've been really blessed and honored to be a part of this. And I'm glad that we said yes. It was originally something that I was, especially in light of the pandemic, a little nervous about taking on an additional business and committing to this level of growth. But, unfortunately, or fortunately for me, I should say, Bill and I are kind of like go big or go home kind of people. So we just, we see opportunity and we say yes. That's one of our commitments to our vision.
Well, I appreciate that. I can tell you when I got that call one night after you had made the purchase, it was 8:00 at night and I thought, what's wrong? And you said, Chris, this is going to be the easiest and most comprehensive process of onboarding that I've ever been. I was very honored to hear that because, that's one of the things we strive to do is make it easy for you to implement something. We don't want to make it like, okay, now you bought it. There's a lot of work, right? It's now you bought it and it's as easy as you thought it was going to be. And I want it to be in place and really just help your agents and clients and yourself, really grow that book of business and make it as simple and turnkey as possible. So hopefully that is still the case. And of course I know.
Yeah, it's a great compliment to what we already do. And that's a lot of people don't realize how important it is to have synergistic businesses and entrepreneurial opportunities. And so in real estate, it makes a lot of sense to add this piece. A lot of brokers, I think, tend to dismiss insurance and they focus on mortgage and title, not realizing the benefits and the synergies connected with insurance. And I think what We Insure has put together, even especially as in the franchising experience of it, is really, really amazing and a true valuable proposition for people like myself. And so I'm grateful for it. Again, it's been the potential of it. It addresses a lot of the concerns that people in my position have as broker owners. It's hard to say as a real estate broker owner, what your future asset and future valuation is. And when you couple this with these ancillary businesses, and especially, insurance, you have a true asset, you have a true future, you have a true retirement plan, if you will. And I think that has extreme amounts of value. And, I would definitely recommend it to others in my position to consider it as an option.
Well, that's fantastic. And of course, I want to recognize it's also Women's History Month. And Bill didn't join us today, it just so happens. So, but it is one of those things we like to recognize a lot of our, female owners of offices and of We Insure agencies. And so we're doing a special section on that. But sincerely, I do appreciate you spending the time and joining us. And I know, from a value perspective, value being yours, clients, agents, everybody's, it's truly a win-win-win opportunity. So I thank you for joining us today. And any last comments?
Yeah, I would say with Women's History Month, I would take a moment to honor my mother. She's no longer with us, but my mom was an entrepreneur and a business owner. And she used her knowledge, her experience, her wisdom, her guidance to guide other women and other people. And I'm just honored to be a part of that legacy. And, it's my goal as a woman and a female leader to also empower others and the people behind me. So I really believe in that. I've always said each one reach for one. And as I move up the ladder, my goal is to bring others with me. So I'm honored to be a part of that. And thank you for acknowledging women's history and our contributions to the entrepreneurial community.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, we're so excited to have you part of the We family. And what we'll do for you is I'll commit to have you back in probably, between 8 months or a year, see how things are going. We'll have Bill on, we'll have all your producers on, and we'll talk about, We Insure a year later. So for now, I just want to say welcome to We.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.